I've added a new pack to my gear list. Here are my first impressions and a first look at the Palante Joey. Hey everyone, Knowledge here with Reach Your Summit. Thanks for joining me. I'm really excited to share this video with all of you because I've been eyeing this pack for such a long time now. I'm a big fan of running vest style packs, and I've used quite a few over the years on a lot of fast packing trips. So I was really excited to be able to find one of the Palante Joeys and purchase it. I'm just getting back from a backpacking trip with it, and it worked really well. Toward the end of this video, I'll even unpack the pack with all the contents I brought out with me so you can see how much I was able to carry inside of this pack for a late fall season backpacking trip in New England. I do have very limited use with this pack at the moment, so this is just my general first impression of it and a closer look at the pack. I will put another video up on this channel in the future going over the pack a bit more and showing you how it's holding up after I get a lot more mileage in it. So to kick things off, this pack is one of the most comfortable running vest style packs and packs in general that I've carried. I even find it to be a little bit more comfortable than the Waymark Mile pack that I've been wearing throughout most of the year this year. It just feels like an extension of my body, very snug, very form-fitting and close to my back. I'm able to maneuver on the trail really well with this pack on my back. And with the 18-inch torso length of this vest pack and my 18-inch torso, that will contribute to that as well. The main body of this pack is made out of a 100 denier Robic nylon. The back of the pack is using a 210 denier PU coated ripstop nylon, and the top of the pack is using a 70 denier PU coated ripstop nylon. The pack is very water resistant, though not as water resistant as my Waymark Mile, which is made out of X-Pack, or my Superior Wilderness Designs pack, which is made out of Dyneema composite fabric. Though with those two packs, I do still use a Nylaflume pack liner, so it's not really a deal breaker for me with this type of fabric. Using this fabric cuts down on the weight a little bit more, and this pack is definitely lighter than those other two packs. On my scale, this weighs 12.2 ounces, which are the exact specs that Palante has on their website. So I was really happy to be able to cut down on weight just a little bit more. For this Robic nylon pack, it comes in at $240, so it's not the cheapest option out there, especially considering the Robic nylon that is being used with this pack. What you are getting with this pack though is beautiful craftsmanship. These Spandura really durable mesh bottle pockets on the sides are excellent. You can fit a 1 liter bottle inside of the bottle pockets without any trouble, whether you're using one of the longer Smart Water or Life Water bottles. You can also fit a wider bottle like a Gatorade bottle inside of here. With the bottle pockets, I can still reach the bottle with keeping the pack on. It's a little bit of a chore putting it back inside of the pocket, but it can be done with a little bit of pack yoga. The same mesh is used at the bottom of the pack for accessing snacks and everything. That's a feature that I really liked with the Palante packs, so I ended up having it added to my Superior Wilderness Designs pack that I've been using over the last few years. And I've also had it on my Atom pack in the past, and allows for very easy access to anything that I have stored in the bottom of it. The outer shove-it pocket is made out of a slightly different mesh, but it feels really durable as well. I'm looking forward to seeing how that holds up over time. This pack also has some really nice stretchy mesh pockets on the shoulder straps. I'm able to fit my water bottles inside of here if I wanted to, my phone, any larger items. But what I also like about these shoulder straps is that there are smaller pockets underneath those longer pockets pockets on the straps, so I can fit smaller items inside of there. I also carry my Garmin InReach Mini. With items inside of these, it's still very comfortable around the chest. I don't have anything poking into me. It feels very comfortable. The vest style shoulder straps use a 3D mesh, which I find to be really comfortable. It doesn't feel stiff at all. It wraps around the body, breathes really well, dries quickly when it gets damp or wet, and I'm also able to still fit my Peak Designs capture clip on here for my GoPro camera. With the camera on the shoulder strap, it still feels really comfortable. I don't have a lot of weight pulling down on me, and the whole design purpose of a running vest style pack anyway is to distribute the weight a little bit more by putting the water weight in the front with you. There are a couple of shock cord tension straps or compression straps that are removable or adjustable. There are a couple of other loops on this pack where you can place it if you want to. These are nice if you want to carry an umbrella on the outside of your pack or your trekking poles if you're not using them. I really love the roll top closure of this pack, and it uses an aluminum buckle with 15 millimeter webbing, and this buckle is very similar to what I had on my Patagonia 9 Trails running vest pack, and I really like this closure system. Gives you another option of repair if you need to, rather than buckles or snaps that are sewn in. So I really appreciate this little feature on the pack. Nice little lift handle on the back to haul the pack up and put it on. Very subtle, very small, but just enough to serve its purpose. And I'm really digging the simplicity of this pack. So for the backpacking trip that I just took this out on, my pack weight was around 11 pounds, including food and water. Found the pack rode really well. I did run with it a little bit just to see how it felt. There is a bit of bounce to it, but I didn't feel like I was losing the pack at all. It definitely stuck with me and stayed really comfortable with carrying that weight. The bottles will have a little bit of bounce to them too in the shoulder straps, but it is very secure inside of there. For the sternum strap, there's a little bit of daisy chain for the upper strap along the perimeter of the shoulder strap here. And so it allows you to unclip it and adjust it to a couple of different points, which I feel is really nice. My one gripe is the bottom sternum strap is a little snug. I'm not a big guy. I'm not packing big pecs, but I still find this strap to be a little snug, a little difficult to buckle at times. On the trips that I have used it on so far, I just leave this unbuckled. I may add an extension to it at some point just to help lengthen that a little bit, but I just wish that a little bit of a longer strap was sewn into this pack. When it is buckled, it does reduce the bounce just a little bit, but you still get a little bit of that with the pack on. The other gripe that I have with the sternum straps is that it uses a nylon webbing, and I'd like to see it have maybe shock cord in place of the nylon webbing just to give that little bit of extra stretch. Aside from that, I'm really digging this pack, and I look forward to getting a lot more mileage out of it. As the Northeast is starting to transition toward winter, I'm not going to be using this too much longer on overnights until the springtime comes, unless I'm going to a warmer climate. But I'm really looking forward to getting a lot more use out of this, and possibly even using this for next year's Allegheny 100. So let me open up this pack, and I'll show you everything that I brought with me for this recent trip. hope you found this video helpful. Have any of you used the Palante Joey or any other Palante packs? What's your experience been like with them? Leave it in a comment below, or you can always contact me at reachyoursummit.net. Also, you can contact me using those methods if you have any questions on this pack or anything else in my other videos. If you found this video helpful or you enjoyed it, hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. I'm always adding new content to it. I really enjoy putting these videos together for all of you and sharing my experiences with you. I want to thank you for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you on the trail.